Everyone wants to live in Alpharetta or Swanee or Johns Creek. You've heard me talk about their great schools, amazing shoppings, and great restaurants, and the location is not bad either. But the one thing that they all come with is a hefty price tag. Not everyone can afford to live in these towns where currently the average sales prices of homes are ranging between 600 or mid 600s all the way up to 720 right now. So where are the more affordable areas? Hi, I'm Sarah Maslowski with KeyPoint Homes Group. We are a real estate team here in the Northeast Metro Atlanta area. And of course, we help families just like you that are watching this video relocate and move here to Georgia. So let's say that your budget can't quite stretch to those Johns Creek and Alpharetta price points. You're okay with not having all of those qualities of those towns, which is why they have such a high price tag. So you should look for some more affordable areas or more affordable homes, right? You do have some pretty good options, but today we're going to focus on this more eastern side of Gwinnett County where you are going to find a ton of great affordable areas. The first affordable town is located just south of Beaufort, and that is Lawrenceville. Lawrenceville is a bigger town right in the middle of Gwinnett County with around 32,000 residents, and it sits just 30 miles northeast of Atlanta. It's the second oldest city in the metropolitan Atlanta area. You are going to find that a majority of properties and neighborhoods here are older because of this fact. Recently, I made a video about how Realtor.com mentioned Lawrenceville as their number 4 very best cities in America for home shoppers right now. They gave it this position because of the area's, quote, relatively high local wages and relatively low home prices per square foot, and the ample amount of homes for sale. Like I mentioned in that video, there are a ton of homes for sale in Lawrenceville. In fact, there are currently 636 homes for sale. That is a lot to choose from. You can find a larger home here, and it's going to give you more square footage wise for significantly less than what you can find in many other towns. Currently, the average sales price in Lawrenceville is $403,000. Now, 400, you know what you're thinking of this, like, Sarah, you said this was going to be a more affordable video. Now, $400,000 is still at the top of many people's budget, but there are currently 313 houses currently listed for less than $400,000 in Lawrenceville. For example, take a look. Here is a cute 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom home, and it's currently listed for $335,000. Now, if you can go up to the average sales price of $403,000, you're going to find very many homes similar to this one. This house right here, it's just shy of 3,000 square feet, and you got 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. Now, it is definitely a little bit older. This house was built in 1987, which again is something that is very common in Lawrenceville, but you have a lot of great space. You've also got a few new construction options like this 2,400 square foot house that has 4 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms that was built in 2019. Now, if we drive just south of Lawrenceville, you are going to find a very small town called Grayson. Grayson has a population of 4,300 people, and the city only takes up to 2.5 square miles, so definitely a tiny town. It sits down on the southeast side of Gwinnett County and is about 37 miles northeast of Atlanta. It is also actually ranked the number 3 best suburb to buy a house in the Atlanta area by the website niche.com. It is definitely more rural. You aren't going to be able to have a ton of shopping or restaurants to choose from, so you're going to have to head to, drive into another town to get to those. They do have a Kroger and a Taco Bell. Who else is really happy that they brought back the Mexican pizza? That is my go-to Taco Bell order. What more could you need in a town, right? Grayson is known for its great school system and its proximity to other larger towns, and you kind of get that small town vibe with the luxury of larger towns within a really, really short driving distance. The average sales price of a home in Grayson right now is $475,000. Again, this is on the higher side compared to some of the other towns we've talked about, but remember, it's an average. And you are going to find that the quality of homes here are a bit better. Take a look at this home, for example. It was built in 2007, recently updated, and it has just under 2,500 square feet with 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. This house is currently listed for $354,000. Or you could also check out this charming 2,500 square foot, 3 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom home on half of an acre for $385,000. With Grayson being such a small town, there's not a ton of options. There's only currently 122 homes for sale in the area, ranging in price from all the way up to $2.5 million, all the way down to $250,000. Next on the list is a town you've probably heard me mention a few times before for its affordability, and that is the town of Dacula. I know, you read it and you want to say Dacula, but it's really the locals here, and how you want to say it is Dacula. Dacula is the small town on the eastern side of Gwinnett County. It has a population of 7,000. Now, size-wise, it's not really that big either. It's about, 5.5 square miles. However, the Dacula zip code goes pretty far beyond the city limits, stretching down near to Loganville and Lawrenceville, all the way up near Houston, Georgia as well. It sits right near the border of the county, which means it's very close to Barrow County. Currently, the average sales price in Dacula is $475,000. Again, that's an average. Here is a newly renovated 2,100 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom home, and this one is listed for right at $400,000. You can also check out this 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom ranch with a finished bonus room, which could also act as the 4th bedroom if you needed it to, and it's on an unfinished basement for $400,000. There are currently 181 homes currently listed in Dacula for sale, so there are quite a few options to choose from here. Another nearby area is the town of Auburn. Now, when you say Auburn here in Georgia, most people don't connotate that with a good connotation. Most people think the university. Nevertheless, there's a town here called Auburn, and so most of Auburn actually sits in Barrow County, and it's only a tiny little bit of it falls into Gwinnett, but it's just northeast of Dacula. It has a population of around 7,800-ish people, and it has a total area of 6.5 square miles. Auburn, just like Grayson, definitely more rural. You are going to have to venture into another town for more amenities, although certain parts of Auburn run right into Flowery Branch and Buford, so it's very convenient to get to a lot of other things. Currently, the average sales price is $372,000, and there are 101 homes for sale. You can find this super cute 1,300 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom home that's been completely renovated and sits on over an acre for $295,000. There is a good bit of new construction going on in Auburn, so you can find, new townhomes around the $350,000 mark. And here is a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3,300 square foot home that was built in 2012 for right at $400,000. Needless to say, there are some great, more affordable options in these areas. And keep in mind, those prices, that was an average, meaning that you have homes that are a lot below and a lot higher. So if you're watching this and you're saying, Sarah, I can't afford a $400,000 house, that's okay. There are definitely options out there. Just know though that the lower you go underneath 400, the further outside of Atlanta we need to explore to make sure that we are giving you the very best options to fit your budget. So these are definitely towns that we will recommend you check out, and depending upon your needs, if you're looking to stay below $500,000, this is great options for you. So what do you think? Would you consider checking out any of these towns? If you are considering making a move, you have to check out this video for a more in-depth look at Lawrenceville.